Hi everybody, so I was asked to watch and review Martin Scorsese's classic film, The Departed. It's a film that I've seen countless times, being a Scorsese fan. Now this for me it's got to be up there as one of Scorsese's best films ever. It's just a real mixture as the film goes on. For anyone that hasn't seen The Departed, it basically centres around three people. It focuses around a mob boss who's played amazingly by Jack Nicholson, a police officer who is, well, two police officers, sorry, played by Leonardo DiCaprio and Matt Damon. Now, the concept of the film is that Jack Nicholson has a rat inside the police, which is played by Matt Damon, but the police put a rat in with his crew, and that's played by Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, I mean, this film is standout for me, and it has some of the biggest names really in films. I mean, there's Alec Baldwin, Martin Sheen, Ray Liotta, Mark Wahlberg. You've just got such an amazing cast, and I think the thing that makes the film so good is not one outacts the other. They all up their game for this film, and to me that's the beauty of what Scorsese does. He can take these actors that are brilliant, and I mean they all are fantastic, but he just makes them up their game. And I mean, he's getting the best out of some of these actors that you just don't think can go any better. I mean, DiCaprio is brilliant, and he's one of them actors that's just got better in everything that he's done. I do think The Departed was the film he should have got the Oscar for, if I'm totally honest. Not bad mouthing The Revenant or any other film that he's done, but I just feel his character in The Departed gave so much. He gave anger. He was like fragile. He opened himself up. He was just brilliant in the film. What else can I say? I mean, it's just so much that goes on in this one film. I mean, Scorsese, as I said before, he is the master at taking these stories. Now, the first 15, maybe even 20 minutes of the film is the guys going through training to get into the police. That's it. Nothing majorly happens in the beginning of the film, but you're invested in it straight away. I mean, Nicholson at the beginning of the film gives an amazing monologue. Absolutely amazing, and it's set to the backdrop of pure carnage of like news footage and stuff, and then it shows you him, and plays the song that plays over it is Give Me Shelter by the Rolling Stones, which just suits it down to the T. And then it just kind of goes off into this, I've said it before, it's just this amazing story that only Scorsese could tell. He's just got a way of looking at the normal. I mean, you go back to some of his early stuff, Taxi Driver, Mean Streets, these sort of films, they almost feel like documentaries when you watch them. It's not like you're watching this like you're not watching a film, you're actually watching life in that sense. But he's also like, no matter how many times I see his films, you pick up on more and more and more and more and more things. Like with The Departed, and it's not a spoiler because the film's been out for a very long time now, and if you haven't seen it, you should have, because it is immense. He uses X's in the film a lot, and these X's or crosses or whatever appear when someone's going to die. Whenever a main character in this film is going to be killed off or someone that you've been invested in this story is going to get killed off, there's a cross behind them. And it's such a subtle thing that I never noticed the first time watching it. It must have taken me at least 4 or 5 times of watching it before I picked up on this thing. And that to me is the beauty of what Scorsese brings to cinema. I mean, yeah, all his films really are epics. You know, you've got to put aside 2, 3, 4 hours of your life to watch them. But the beauty bit about them is you don't feel like you're watching them for that long. By the time you come to the end, you want more. You want more to happen. And Departed is it's no different. You want that next level. You want to see what's going to happen next. The beauty bit about The Departed as well, which Scorsese does, is one of the other characters of the film is Boston, is the city of Boston, because it's the scenery, it's the buildings, it's just everything about Boston brings the story to life even more. I mean, it's a 10 out of 10. Without a doubt. I mean, it's like 100 out of 10 if you like, but it is a definite 10 out of 10 film. It's just superb. And as I said, nobody acts out anyone. They're all up in their game to be better for Scorsese. I mean, let's face it, Martin Scorsese could make anything interesting. I mean, he is the master at telling these gritty gangster sort of stories. As I said, I mean, there's been no bad Scorsese film. Every one of Scorsese's movies have been a hit and have been fantastic. And as I said, like The Departed for me is probably one of the best Martin Scorsese films, without a doubt, just because it's just fantastically told. As I said, the cinematography is absolutely breathtaking in the film in some scenes, and it's such subtleness that makes it so good. Nicholson, you hate him but you love him as well, because there's things he comes out with that you can't help but laugh at. I mean, there's a line in the film and it makes me laugh every time I see it, and it's not necessarily a funny line, it's just how he delivers it. And it's the line where he's in the bar and he sees someone from his gang or crew or whatever that he works with. And he says to him, like, "How's your mother?" He goes, "Not good, Frank, she's dying." And Nicholson, without skipping a beat, goes, "We all are, act accordingly," and walks out of the room. And it's just brilliant. And it's so cold. And just everything about it, I said, it's just brilliant. And the way Nicholson delivers it, I said, it's hysterical. I've not done that line justice, but it's just brilliant. Departed, guys, 10 out of 10. If you haven't seen it, please, for the love of God, go and watch it. If you have watched it and haven't watched it for a while, go back, watch it again, because like me, you will notice different things that you hadn't picked up on. The amount of people that I talk to and say about the crosses, that say to me, "No, I haven't seen it," then they go back and watch it, and it's like, how did I not see it? And I'm kicking myself now. I'm watching it going, how did I not notice that in the film? It's so obvious. Let me know what you guys think. Sorry for rambling on. Just love the film so much. Let me know in the comments if there's any other films you'd like me to watch, review, at all. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. Turn on your notifications so you know when I've uploaded new videos. As I said, we're on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, X, everywhere there is, guys. We're all over the place. There are some more stuff coming soon from Jimmy's Geek Talk. So let me know in the comments what you think. Cheers, bye.